it's a really hard place for a care partner to be to determine how public, how not public. If I say before I develop too far into my dementia, I want to be present in the world. I want to make a difference. I want people to know about my experience, like Glen Campbell, like um, Perry Como. Like we have lots of people who want, when they're in those early stages, they want to make a difference. They're an advocate. They want to be speaking out. And yet, when they get to a certain place in their dementia, it starts to feel so painful to have them visually present and struggling. Or you find moments where they can absolutely shine, like Lady Gaga and Tony Bennett, like where they figure out how to let Tony Bennett do the joyful musical thing, right rhythmic side that he has. And then he doesn't, you see it in his face. He doesn't know what's coming next. She starts the song, click, he's there. And that rehearsal to know how that's going to play out. So for like Emma had to get to a place of pain. I mean, she was in a lot of distress, trying to allow and give Bruce opportunities to be present, but knowing FTD. I mean, he started with primary progressive aphasia, and then it developed into a full out FTD. I mean, it robs you of impulse control. And when it robs you of impulse control, when you go to a candy store, guess what happens? I mean, when you go to get pizza, guess what happens? I mean, any impulse you ever had, whether you're a teenager or a kid, in that moment, what I want is what I want, and I want it, and I want it right now, and I'm going to grab it, and I'm going to put it in my mouth. And so I'm going to eat stuff that I shouldn't. I'm going to say things that I shouldn't. I'm going to avoid, I mean, I may do things that surprise people. So trying to determine, how do we do this when you're a public figure involved and people have thoughts and opinions and all that stuff? Super hard. Super hard. So my admiration, Yeah, she's working. I mean, no, I think Emma has done a fantastic job. Writing the books the way she did is like, this was hard. This is super hard. You are super isolated. You seem like, I don't know what to do. And you don't get as much support as you need to get through this kind of thing, especially with young onset. I mean, that's the other tricky part. Young onset, particularly. Well, I mean, he's too young for that. It's like, I wish. I mean, I wish people were too young to get dementia, but children can get dementia, which is usually a surprise for folks. So I think what is happening is we're starting to open the door and going, 1 in 5 families is dealing with this at any moment in time. And quite honestly, it could be a neighbor, it could be immediate family, it could be a distant family member, but every family, 1 out of 5, 2 out of 5 right now actually are dealing with it. So 2 out of 5 families, I mean, that's a lot of people to not have more out there to support. Like, how do I help a neighbor who's starting to do things that, like, yikes. I mean, there isn't any spouse anymore. The kids live way far away. We want to help. What do we do? There should be right away. Here's 5 things you can do that could be super helpful. Here's some skills you want to develop if you're going to try it. I truly believe we need to become dementia competent communities, because it's going to be around and about. It helps with neurodiversity. I mean, it's not going to hurt anybody to become competent.